Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into that situation, but don't worry, I'm about to tell you. And trust me, it is one heck of a story. My name is Sally McSellerson, and this is the beautiful story of the time I experienced mitosis. Mitosis is something that all cells eventually have to do because that's how we reproduce, so that the organism we make up is able to grow and live. For me, it was a lot of work, but it occurs in the same 5 phases for everyone. The first stage is called interphase. At this time, the cell begins to make a ton of proteins necessary in later DNA replication. I'm not a super, artsy cell, but this came pretty naturally. So, once that was completed and the chromosomes had begun to duplicate, prophase started, and my chromosomes became totes visible. They also began to grow and get a lot thicker than before. I was so overwhelmed. In case you were wondering, chromosomes are what I call these fibers I have. They contain proteins, acids, and DNA, the genetic material and information that dictates what a cell will look like and how it'll function. When cells divide, the 2 resulting cells will be identical because they'll have the same DNA. That was the ultimate goal, but I wasn't quite there yet. Oh, I remember this. This was the 3rd phase. What was it called? Metaphase. Here, the chromosomes all lined up in the center, ready for something like a tug-of-war showdown, where they get pulled apart to either poles of the cell, which led me directly into anaphase, the 4th part of my epic journey. It was the shortest, but still important nevertheless. Here, the chromosomes are completely divided into 2 sets of sister chromatids. Okay, now check this out. Final phase of mitosis. Telophase. Now, the sets of chromosomes are each forming a nucleus. Do you have any idea what that means? They were becoming their own cells, man! It was all about to go down! I was huge, ready to burst, not just with great potential, but I was literally huge. Even though mitosis was complete, I had one more step to take before I could say that I had really experienced cell division. Back to that crazy situation you caught me in earlier. That was cytokinesis. During it, the 2 new units, my daughter cells, fully split apart. There. It was done. I was split into 2 new cells, identical because of my DNA, and with their own cytoplasms, formed from my very own, all thanks to cytokinesis. I guess you could say I've seen it all, folks. I've lived a long, happy cell life, and it can now continue as I go on multiplying and dividing for years to come. And now, you know all about what that's like, what it takes to survive mitosis and cytokinesis. I'd just like to say, thanks for watching. Sincerely, Sally McSellerson, signing on out.